Hey guys, well, I hope that you're doing well. If you are like me and so many other people, you are ready for a new thing, right? I mean, come on, we're ready for a new thing. One thing though that I have repeatedly noticed from people who I've talked to who talked about them being ready for something new to happen in their life is that they are not even positioned for it. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't think you're really ready for the new, right? And so what am I talking about position for the new? Well, these same people who are talking about wanting something new in their life are not open to doing anything new. They're not open to going to new places. They're not open to uh, getting new friends, adding different people who are outside of their circle into their friendships. They're not interested in trying new things. They go to the same places, talk to the same people, do the same stuff. And when you ask them if they want to do something different, it's like, well then, boo, you ain't ready for the new. You got to be positioned to be ready for the new. Now, am I saying that once you do all these new things or open yourself to do new stuff that something new is instantly going to happen in your life? Absolutely not. But what I am saying is that in order to even be positioned to perceive the new thing, you have to be comfortable with doing things that are out of your typical, right? And so the word of the Lord in Isaiah, I believe it's 47:12 says, behold, I do a new thing. Do you not perceive it? I will make valleys in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. And so if God himself is saying, I'm doing a new thing, do you not perceive it? That means that there is a possibility that you won't perceive it. And if you're always focused on the way that you've always done stuff, the places that you've always gone to, the things that you've always been involved in, you're not going to perceive the new. You are not going to perceive the new because you're not even open for the new. The new is going to walk right on by you and you're not even going to recognize it. And so position yourself, okay? And we can even look at different people in the Bible who can be examples to us. When Ruth and her mother-in-law lost, all the men in their family died. Ruth did a new thing by following her mother-in-law Naomi back to Naomi's original land. And so when she did that, that was something that she'd never done before. Not only did she do that, but she worked for her mother-in-law to make sure that both of them had the sustenance that they needed to continue to live, right? She was working the fields. She had never done that before. But guess what? All of that led up to her mother-in-law telling her, listen, I need to make sure that you're okay if something happens to me and I die. This is what you need to do so that you can get married to a man who is a decent man. This is what I want you to do. Ruth was doing all this new stuff that she had never done before. But guess what? She was positioned, she was prepared, and she got married because she was open to doing the new. Same thing with Esther. Esther saved her entire people group from annihilation because she was open to doing the new. And she had been on a path where she had done a whole bunch of stuff, right? She spent a whole year preparing to meet the king. And then after she spent that whole year in preparation to meet the king, then she got married to the king. I mean, all this stuff she had never done before. But guess what? It led up to her being positioned to know what to do when new things came to her. And so this is what I'm saying. Be positioned, be open, do something new, go someplace new. Stop going to eat at the same restaurants with the same people. Stop it. Do something new. Open yourself up and position yourself for the new thing that God has for you. You with me? Okay, well, let me know in the comments below. I want to know who is going to be ready and positioned for the new that God has for you. All right, see y'all. Bye.